Joseph Kenny, reformed character. That's me.
I'm not some single mother who's going to let a man con his way into a bed because he pretends to like the kids.
I don't pretend to like your kids. I actually do like them.
Look, I'd love to tell you that Rex was up in doggy heaven, scoffing himself with good O's. But this isn't some fairy story with a happy ending. This is a true thing.
Wayne, I just, wanted to... Well, I thought perhaps we could go on a picnic.
Bye-bye, Detective.
All right, Joe! Don't move!
Hey, Wayne, up here, in the tree. Okay, I'm going to jump now. Ready? I'll show you. I'm going to jump. Did you see the commander?
Stop showing off, Ben.
It's fantastic, mate.
Don't encourage him.
He's okay.
He'll break his neck. Ben, go and wash your hands. We're eating in a minute.
Kids are made of rubber. Have I told you how good you look today?
Flattery will get you nowhere, Wayne.
You're blushing.
Hey, guys!
I am not. Ben, are you okay? Ben?
Wayne's not answering his phone.
Keep trying. I want him warned as soon as possible.
What's the emergency?
Joe Kenny's up for his trial. He's escaped from St David's prison.
Is anyone hurt?
No, we don't even know if he's armed yet.
Oh, he'll be armed.
Any sightings? No, it looks like he's gone to ground.
They can say he escaped yesterday during visiting hours. Wasn't discovered until this morning.
That's pretty slack.
I'll let correctional services know that you're disappointed with them, Cooper. They've set up roadblocks here. Yeah, the prison squad want us to check all branches of the Kenny family.
And that'll take weeks.
Yeah, well, I doubt if he'd be stupid enough to go to his family, but you never know.
One of them might give something away.
What does Wayne know? With their history, it'll be the first one Kenny comes after.
Police, anyone home?
Nobody's home. Piss off.
You, Keith Kenny?
He's dead.
It smells like it.
You seen or heard from your nephew Joe, Keith?
What?
He escaped from St David's prison overnight.
Fair dinkum? I bet you bastards are packing yourselves, aren't you?
There's a sausage sandwich getting cold over here.
I'm not hungry.
Mate, if you want to kick the footy later, you can stop sulking, come over here and have a sandwich.
Can you show me your banana kick?
Yeah, maybe. Come on.
You didn't have to do that. I was handling it.
Feel like a kick myself.
Susie, don't go off too fast.
Wayne!
What do you want?
We've got a problem, mate. He's broken out.
Fantastic. Bloody good luck to him.
Is he here, Lucy?
Who said you're allowed to call me Lucy?
Mrs. Kenny, accessory to escape is an offence and you know that.
Look, love, why don't you try a more honest job?
Where is he, Lucy? How you going, Brian? You remember me? We're old mates. This is Constable Doyle.
What do you blowflies want?
Looking for Joe.
Try St David's prison.
They reckon he's done a runner.
Yeah? Don't see him around here, do you?
The news doesn't surprise you, Brian?
The only thing that surprised me is that it took him this long to jump the wall.
Mr. Kenny, you're on parole, aren't you? Now, you wouldn't be stupid enough to go getting yourself involved in this, would you?
Oh, I'm sticking to the straight and narrow, love. Don't you worry about that.
Then you'd be happy to come down to the station and have a quiet chat and a lovely cup of tea, eh, Brian?
Didn't Ditch Kenny used to have a shack out here somewhere?
Yeah, him and his mates. They used to take girls there.
I'll add it to the list. It might be worth a try.
Good afternoon, everybody. Wayne Patterson, right? The famous pants man. You ought to learn to keep your fly zipped up.
Uncle Brian, isn't it? Recognise you by the big mouth.
You remember where the interview room is, don't you, Brian?
If I was you, I'd be sleeping with a gun under me pillow, pal.
What's that meant to me?
Just passing an opinion.
You just be careful.
He'll talk.
I didn't mean nothing. I wanted to put the wind up the bloke.
Have you been in contact with Joe?
Where is he, Brian?
He's hiding under me bed, actually. Oops. I didn't mean to let that slip out.
If you've assisted in your nephew's escape, you'll do another 2 years.
I'd be a fool to admit it then, wouldn't I? You'll just have to tell me to find out. Of course, Joe will be halfway to Darwin while you're doing that.
Darwin?
Oops. I've done it again. I'll cut me tongue out, I will.
Why don't you pass this on, Brian? Anyone who helps him will be prosecuted. That includes grandmas, aunties, family dog. No exceptions.
You're missing the point. Joe doesn't need help. He's an independent kind of bloke. He's real thorough, too. Hates leaving a job undone. Hates any loose ends.
Tom, Darryl Darcy, prison squad. Ah, we spoke on the phone. Come on through. Wayne, make sure Sergeant Darcy's people have got everything they need.
Hey, Uncle Brian.
Shut up, Knuckles. You come over here with me.
Uncle Brian.
Shut up.
Boys, nice to see you. We only ever seem to catch up with each other at weddings, funerals and police stations.
Get out of here, Brian. Remember what I said.
Wayne. Hi, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Ben's run away again. Yeah, just after you dropped us off, he locked himself in his room, and then I went to check on him later, and he'd jumped out the window.
Well, if you checked the bell tower at the school?
First place I looked.
Oh, I wouldn't be too concerned. It's not as if he hasn't done it before.
Wayne, there's a briefing in here.
Yeah, right there. Well, listen, why don't you have a drive around on your own? Just have a look at the places he likes to muck about in. I'll see if I can get off work early, and meantime, the others can keep an eye open too.
But what if we don't find him?
We'll launch a full-scale search, but it won't come to that.
Okay, thanks.
Wayne?
Yes, all right. Okay. He walked straight out the gate. No fuss, no drama. Someone got a change of clothes and a security pass to him. I want to find that person. Chances are it'll lead us to Kenny.
One of the clan?
Oh, they haven't been to see him while he's been at St David's.
What are we doing most of the time kicking their doors down?
Because they could be working through someone else.
Well, the prison officer.
Well, it's possible my people are checking them out now. These are all the visitors Kenny received while he was in the Melbourne Remand Centre, plus the list of inmates he was known to mix with, plus a list of people who've been to see him at St David's. Some of them have connections with the Mount Thomas area.
All right, divvy him up. Off you go. Darryl, something you should know. One of my officers was involved with Joe Kenny's wife.
Could be looking for revenge, eh?
Well, in my view, it's probably the sole reason he escaped. Joe Kenny is the closest thing to a true psychopath I've ever seen.
Which officer?
Dave's pretty special. I like her. What do I say?
But I want your opinion on my private life. I'll ask for it, all right?
Sorry.
Yeah, she's okay, isn't she? So who's next?
Lynette Buckley, prison visitor.
Melbourne or St David's?
Both, actually.
Come in, I was just making some coffee. Would you like some?
No, thanks, Mrs. Buckley. We've got a lot of calls to make today. This is Constable Cooper. I'm Constable Patterson. From the Mount Thomas Police Station. We're making inquiries about the escape from St David's prison of Joe Kenny.
He's escaped.
You were teaching him remedial English at the Melbourne Remand Centre.
Oh, creative writing, really? Milk? Sugar? You said no to coffee, didn't you?
You also visited him at St David's prison.
This place is a weekender, I'm sure you can tell. I was just spending a few days here. I heard Joe was at St David's for his trial.
Sounds like you can't keep away from him.
He's taken up writing poetry and I wanted to give him some feedback. How typical, sneering at what you don't understand.
Did you help him escape, Mrs. Buckley?
No.
Did he say anything about wanting to escape?
No.
Is he here now?
No.
Has he been here? Were you hiding him?
No and no. One bowl, one plate, one spoon. Satisfied?
No. Where's your car, Mrs. Buckley?
Being repaired in Melbourne.
Mind if we have a look around?
I remember the first time I shot a rabbit. I was pleased with myself. But it wasn't a clean hit. I only winged it. I remember looking in its eyes. I remember the blood on my hands when I picked it up. I could feel its heart pounding. And then the pounding stopped, and I knew it was dead. And then I wished the bullet had missed. I was 6 years old.
You call that poetry?
You'd prefer the good ship Venus, PJ?
Well, at least it rhymes, Mags.
You seized that from her house? You didn't have a warrant.
She volunteered it, just to prove what a nice, sensitive guy Joe Kenny is.
Lynette Buckley was the camera operator.
Can't you tell?
Kenny's doing a number on her for sure.
Let's talk to her. I'd like you to sit in.
Hey, you know Kenny's likely to come after you.
Boss, he's halfway to Perth by now.
Probably, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility.
Let him come. I'm not scared of Joe Kenny. I can handle him.
This isn't a footy game, Wayne. He's bloody dangerous and he doesn't fight fair. You watch yourself.
I repeat, you have jumped to the wrong conclusions.
You're still married, aren't you, Mrs. Buckley?
If it's any concern of yours.
Does your husband know about your friendship with Joe Kenny?
Are you threatening me?
It's a straightforward question.
Sounded like a threat.
Does he?
I'm acquainted with a lot of men serving time. Anything from passing a dud check to murder. He's aware of them all.
You see, Kenny has a long and violent history with us. Most recently, he assaulted Constable Patterson. He also tried to kill me.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you think he's a misfit. Basically a decent person. Isn't that right?
Joe is a victim of the brutal desensitising system you and others like you perpetuate. Look, I'm not a fool. I know Joe's done terrible things, but I also know he is capable of developing into anything. You see Joe solely in terms of what he's done. I see him for what he could be.
You concluded at 3:30 p.m. Thank you very much, Mrs. Buckley. You'll get a copy of the tape.
I'll treasure it naturally.
See, I don't give a stuff what Joe Kenny could be because I know who he is. Now, he put a gun to my head and he was going to pull the trigger. Your boyfriend is...
Thank you, Detective Hashem.
Oh, you think she's involved?
Up to her neck.
She's in love with him.
Beats me why intelligent women like that go for scum like Kenny.
Especially when there are nice, available men like yourself. It's a mystery to me.
Thank you, Constable.
The mare's loose, Dennis.
You said the dog's on.
Well, she's probably too smart to lead us straight to him, but you never know.
Well, we couldn't have held her anyway. The uniforms threw a blank at the farm.
Fingerprints?
They didn't do any better.
All right. Well, if there's anything else we can do, let us know.
Thanks, Tom.
Word.
Boss? Any chance of getting away a bit early?
You really pick your days, don't you?
Well, we've finished working through the list, and it's meant to be my day off anyway.
I'd really rather you stuck around here so I can keep an eye on you.
I can look after myself.
Where have I heard that before?
Look, Ben Greenway still hasn't turned up. I'd like to take a scout around for him while there's still some daylight. It's important to me, boss.
All right. You better let missing persons know, too. He's been gone a while.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate it.
Seems pretty serious, you and Gay.
It is. I am, yeah.
She seems like good news.
Yeah, well, the thing is, she's a bit wary, you know, gun-shy about men. I'm trying to get her to trust me, but I'm just a bit afraid I might stuff things up again.
But you're asking my advice. Wayne, you've only just met the woman. Why go at it like a bull at a gate? Give yourselves time to get to know each other.
Yeah, it's a good idea, thanks.
Hey, for God's sake, be careful.
Yes, I know, you've already told me that.
Ben,
are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
Your mum's pretty worried about you.
Why? She's still got Susie.
No, doesn't quite work that way, mate. She loves you very much.
Well, why does she keep hassling me?
Well, it's because she loves you. And you're a bit of a handful, you know that?
She came around before looking for me, but I kept real quiet. Took cover.
I bet you did. What do you say we give her a call, let her know where you are, eh?
I want to stay with you.
Oh, I'd love that, mate, but I couldn't do it to her. Think about how lonely she'd be. You'd be crying all the time, blaming yourself. You wouldn't want that, would you? Come on.
Good, I'm pleased to hear he's safe and sound. I'll let missing persons know. No, there's no need for that at the moment, Wayne. I'm letting Nick and Adam go too. Yeah, I'll see you first thing. Oh, if anything breaks overnight, I'll get in touch. You just remember to keep your doors and windows locked. All right, see you in the morning.
Hi. The door was open. I bought dinner.
Ooh, pizza, my favourite.
Yeah. What am I going to do with you, Ben Greenway?
Hassle me, Mum.
I was worried sick.
Do you want a Coke too?
Yeah.
Come on.
Look at you, you're a mess.
Well, I'm sorry if it was anything I said or did that made him run away.
Oh, it's not your fault. I don't think you realise, though, what a big impact you're having on their lives, that's all. Especially Ben's.
Yeah, well, I guess it is a big responsibility.
That's just the point. It's not yours. I mean, you're not going to be around forever.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that for sure, though.
What do you want, a written guarantee?
No. I'm really afraid of having a relationship with you. Getting the kids to rely on you. I mean, what if it doesn't work out, or...
Gabe...
It's what the kids went through with their father, and I don't want them to go through that again.
Well, I wouldn't do that to them.
But you don't know that for sure. You don't know what's in the future.
What if I became a permanent fixture? Gabe, what if we got married? Well, what do you think?
I wasn't... Then I wasn't... That wasn't what I meant. I didn't mean a marriage proposal.
I know that. I know that.
Are you always this impulsive?
Only when I know what I want.
I think what you want is to sleep with me.
What I want is to be a part of this family. I want to take care of you. All of you. Besides, you know I always want to sleep with you. What?
I can't. It's too sudden.
No, it's not. No, we're both separated.
No, I'm going to go.
Gabe, I love you. Oh, you don't.
I'm going to go.
You don't have to go.
Kids, come on. Come on. Rise and shine. Thank Wayne for a wonderful evening.
Okay, mate.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Lunch tomorrow?
Good night.
Mount Thomas Station. A blue Renault sedan, Oscar Sierra Bravo 499, registered owner Lynette Meredith Buckley, was found abandoned in Wodonga at 0600. Also, New South Wales Police report a burglary at a gun shop in Albury around 0745 hours. They'll advise us of the weapon stolen when details are available.
Received, VKC. So, Lynette Buckley's car wasn't in Melbourne being repaired after all.
Pick her up?
No, she may still lead us to him. I'll ask the dogs to keep a couple of blokes on her, at least until we get a positive sighting in New South.
Morning, troops. You have a pleasant night? Good time?
Ooh, you're looking a bit wrecked, Max.
Well, because I am.
Attention, please, everybody. Looks like Joe Kenny's crossed the border into New South Wales.
Oh, good on
Thank
Joe.
you for your help. We'll move on to Wodonga.
Thanks, Daryl. Good job, well done.
Thanks, Tom.
Maggie, you go home and get some sleep. Looks like you blokes are still rostered off.
Yes.
We'll call you if the situation changes.
What's happened? Kenny been caught?
Mate, if you turned up on time for work, you'd know what was going on, wouldn't you?
Looks like you're a free man, Wayne.
I'm still thinking about it.
Marry me.
Wayne, stop it.
No, I'll keep asking until you say yes.
Well, then you're going to be waiting a long time.
Don't care. I want to grow old with you. I do. I want to share things with you. Look, I know I've been in love, well, before, but this is different.
Now I know you're pulling my leg.
No, I'm not. I just don't know how to say it. Look, there, here, right here. See, I went and got you a ring.
How could I resist such an exquisite jewel?
You couldn't, possibly. There. So now you'll marry me.
I told you I will think about it.
Think about it, yes, yes. I've heard that before somewhere. Give it back.
I don't want people to think that I'm a gold digger, so maybe you should.
Put it away, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know where it'll be when you want it.
Right there.
Good guess.
I just need to think about it.
Hi.
No, g'day.
Just dropped by to see if you didn't want to go see a movie in St David's, Savo.
Well, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm a bit tired. I don't think I'd even make it through the coming attractions.
It's a big goony grin in it off.
What big goony grin?
There's only one person I know that can make you smile like that. She's lovely, Wayne.
I know.
No, what she means is that Gabe's not one of your usual bimbos, so you just make sure you treat her properly.
Who wants a game of golf?
Golf? Since when did you play golf?
Since he's been trying to score a hole-in-one with a certain school teacher.
Yeah, it's very charming. You interested?
No, mate. Got a date with the deck chair society Sunday. You never get on.
You want to bet? I know the secretary. Oh. Well? What? You got wax in your ears? Would you like a game of golf?
With you?
Oh, forget it.
Golf? You must be going soft in the head.
Oh, no. He's in love, mate. Oh, love.
It's you, is it? Huh? Looking for a bit of lunch. All right, but this doesn't mean we're engaged, or anything.
Bang. You're dead.
When was this? Right, thanks, mate. Cheers. Yeah. Hey, boss. Boss, that was one of the dogs chasing Lynette Buckley.
What's up?
Well, she's hired a car from St David's. She's picked it for a month.
Oh, so she's heading up to New South Wales?
No, she's not going north. She's coming back towards Mount Thomas.
Which means he could be still here somewhere.
I reckon he's dumped her car in Wodonga to make it look like he's in New South Wales.
All right, get on to Wayne. God, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Screwed anybody's wife lately?
If you're going to kill me, why don't you just do it?
Because I want to play first. All those long, lonely nights at the remand centre, I was thinking about you, Patterson. About what you did to my wife. About what I would do to you.
Every second you spend here increases your chances of getting caught again.
Thanks for the tip. Don't worry, it won't take me long to kill you.
You're crazy. You killed me, they'll
what? Shoot me like a dog? You shoot a lot of dogs, do you, Wayne? Screw people's wives, shoot their dogs? Huh? Ever get it the wrong way round?
I'm expecting that. I don't answer it, they'll know something's wrong.
Don't be a smartass or Daddy will smack.
Yeah. Yeah, hi, Gabe. No, Ben's not here. Have you tried Tom and Nick's place? Yeah, he might be playing golf with them.
You were being a smartass.
No.
Now we won't be disturbed.
Should have thought of that before, shouldn't you, Joe? You're not quite up to this, are you?
Told you Daddy'd smack! Who's that?
Probably Jehovah's Witnesses. Go away!
see Wayne. Is he home?
Oh, Wayne's tied up at the moment. Why don't you come on in?
Yeah.
Glad you could join us, kid. Sit down on the bed, don't move a muscle, and keep your mouth shut.
That was Tom. He wants you back on duty, and can you pick up Wayne on the way?
Why?
Well, they can't get hold of him. They keep getting an engaged signal.
Fair enough. Righto.
Hey, maybe you left the phone off the hook on purpose.
What, you mean Gabe?
Hope you don't interrupt something personal.
Yeah, he'll kill me. See you later.
Yeah.
Can't have you dying on me, can I? Not till I'm ready.
This is between you and me. Let the boy go. Leave him out of it, please.
You want an apple, kid? Here.
Oh. Don't be scared, Ben. It's all right, mate.
I don't believe him, Ben, do you? I'm bloody scared myself. This is perfect. I kill you, then take the kid with me for insurance. I think the gods are smiling on me. What is this? You having a Tupperware party? Now shut up, the both of you.
Joe, it's me.
Bloody hell, you stupid bitch. I told you to wait.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah, sure.
Look, I don't mean to be a panic merchant, but Ben's run away again. And so I rang Wayne, because he went there yesterday, and he gave me this really weird message that he might be playing golf with you and Tom.
Golf?
And then we were disconnected, and I tried to phone again, and it was engaged.
That's what I'm getting too.
What do you think it means?
Look, we'll check it out. PJ, my office.
Look, I'm going to go over and see if Ben's over
I
there.
think it'd be best if you stay here for the time being. What was this?
Well, what about Ben?
Don't worry, we'll find him.
Oh, so it was the dogs. They've lost Lynette Buckley.
Where?
St Stephen's Chest and Treasure.
What, are they gone to sleep or something?
Is anyone going to tell me what's going on here?
Tell me what you're going to do to him.
Go back to the car, wait for me there. Better still, bring it to the front. We're taking the kid with us.
No!
This is not a bloody debate, Lynette. Do as you're told.
Joe, what are you going to do to the policeman?
I told you before, I'm repaying a debt. Now go!
You're going to shoot him, aren't you?
Jeez, can't you take a hint?
What do you think of your boyfriend now, Lynette?
Shut up!
You don't need to do this. You are not going to shoot him. I'm not going with you, Joe.
Watch me! She shouldn't have gone for me. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Stupid bloody bitch! It was her own fault. She was asking for it.
Check her pulse. She might still be alive. Check her pulse, will you?
She's dead, man. She's really dead. Go on. You want the gun? Go for it. What are you going to do? Fire it with your mouth? It's empty.
Get her out of here, will you? For the boy's sake. It's all right, Ben. And you just close your eyes, mate, okay? Pretend like it's a nightmare. When you wake up, everything will be fine.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
You don't talk behind my back, you hear?
What are you laughing at?
I wasn't going to take her with me. The stupid do-gooding bitch. I never intended to take her with me.
All right, you get back there. Don't approach the flat and keep bystanders away. We'll get back up to you as soon as we can. Cooper just heard what could have been automatic weapons fire coming from Wayne's flat.
Kenny.
Automatic weapons were stolen from the Aubrey guns. All right, well, let's not panic. You get down there straight away, PJ. Nick, inform B24. I'm not sure, but we're treating the situation as serious.
Serious? What does that mean?
Well, it means exactly that. We're treating the situation as serious.
Prospect Place, Mount Thomas.
It's Wayne's place. What's going on?
Prospect Place, Mount Thomas.
It's Joe Kenny.
Oh, God.
Listen to me, mate.
it was an accident. I know, okay? I know you didn't mean to kill her.
Mate? I'm not your mate, mate.
Look, you give yourself up, I'll give evidence for you, I promise.
Patterson, shut up! You asked for that, Lynette. You know you did.
Smartest thing you can do is to give yourself up now before anyone else gets hurt.
I told you to shut up! You want the gag back in?
You don't even know where she parked the car, do you?
I'll take your wheels instead, Wayne, old son. You won't need them, because you're going to be as dead as her. I got nothing to lose now. I already got one notch on me belt.
I drive an old Jag. Everyone around here knows it. It's a busy neighbourhood. If you take it, they'll know it's stolen.
Not a problem. Not a worry. I'll wait till dark, and then we'll go. That all right with you, Ben? See? Ben thinks it's a terrific idea, don't you, Ben?
I'll tell you what, I could do with a feed. How do you feel about scrambled eggs, eh, Ben? Or would you prefer an omelette?
Boss, that was Telstra on the phone. They said the phone's off the hook, it's not engaged.
Don't you care about my little boy?
Look, we're all worried about him, Gabe. Believe me, just like we're all worried about Wayne.
Do you think he's okay, Wayne?
I don't know. Look, I know this is really hard, but the best thing you can possibly do is just try and stay calm.
Boss, the special's arriving in 45 minutes with electronic gear. Darcy's coming back with the prison squad and St David's is sending over some more uniforms.
Yeah, all right, 45 minutes is too long. You better get down there. I'll follow as soon as the prison squad arrives.
Gabe, you're just going to have to try and think positively.
Yeah, I can't believe it's happening.
Mummy, what's wrong?
Nothing, sweetheart.
Where's Ben?
Susanna, we're not quite sure. We think that he might be with Wayne.
Are they in trouble?
We think they might be, yes. Yeah.
Don't cry, Mummy. Wayne will look after him.
Yeah, I know he will.
You know, Gabe, she's right. There's no one I'd rather have with me in a tight corner.
I'm Thomas 509 to VKC. What's going on? Nothing.
Eat it. It won't kill you. Not too bad, eh? I would have made you an omelette. But I haven't got an omelette pan. Eat it.
Now, Thomas 509 reports no sign of movement.
Thanks, VKC.
Bring the team up to speed, would you please, Constable?
All right, Susanna. I'm going to sit down over at my desk. Oh.
No, I'm sorry, I can't allow it.
Why not? He doesn't know me. I'm not a threat to him.
Detective Sergeant Darcy, Gabriel Greenway.
I want to go
We
down
suspect
there.
that Gabe's son
I want to
is
go
in
down there and
Patterson's
see if my boy's okay.
I've explained that it's not on.
I understand the risks. I won't hold you responsible.
Sergeant Croydon's right.
Look, I might be able to go down there and convince him.
Definitely not.
I want to see if my boy's okay.
We're flying up a negotiator from Melbourne. Now, audio will monitor Patterson's flat to find out what's actually going on in there. Now, when we know, we'll move so fast, Kenny won't have time to respond. Now, trust us, Mrs. Greenway. If you or anyone else blunders in there now, Kenny might open fire on everyone.
And how do you know he's still alive?
Look, it's Wayne he's after. Why would he want to hurt Ben?
Please take me with you.
Gabe, you'd be better off here, believe me. Doyle!
Residents of the building can be moved out as quietly as possible. That's you two. Now, you two, can move out any other shopkeepers in the area. Now, go.
You think they're still alive?
Yeah, Kendall was shot through an hour ago.
Oh, I don't know. It could have been 2 shots of gunfire here. Couldn't tell.
Why, do you think Patterson may have shot it out with him?
As far as we know, Wayne doesn't keep a weapon in the house.
Should have played golf with him.
Sure you finished with that, mate? Leave him alone. Just being hospitable? Isn't that right, Ben? Or? I mean, someone has to be. You didn't even offer me a beer. Far too tense. That's his problem. Oh, you look like you could do with one yourself. Don't want one. Oh, but I insist. Here, have some of mine. Ooh, ooh. Share and share alike, eh, Wayne? Do you share, Ben?
Leave him out of this.
Because Wayne here, he loves to share. Only problem is, sometimes he doesn't ask first. And that can be very, very naughty. Oh, you messy bastard! You've spilled your beer! Does your mum get you to clean up after yourself, eh, Ben?
Let the boy go.
Oh, no. The party's just begun.
At least she doesn't know what's going on.
Look, Gab, why don't you go home? I'll call you the minute we hear anything.
No, I really want to be here when whatever happens, happens. So what's the story with this guy, Kenny, anyway? What has he got against Wayne?
There was a bit of a situation with his wife.
What do you mean?
We seem to think that Kenny's come back to settle an old score.
Wayne's not, Wayne's not the cop. Wayne's not the cop who slept with that guy's wife, is he? Oh, he is, isn't he? Oh, bastard.
No, Gabe, you don't know.
I can't...
No, you don't know the full story.
Dragging Ben into his grubby little affairs. I can't...
Well, if you had been a better
who would do
parent,
that?
your child wouldn't have been around there in the first place, would he? Oh, Gabe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm...
Pretty quiet out there. I thought you said this was a busy neighbourhood.
Maybe they're all at church.
Sunday afternoon.
What the hell's that? We're next door neighbours. What else?
My ass. You okay, Ben? What's going on? Are your mates in there, is it?
Yeah. I called him on my shoe phone.
Ben, listen, mate, when I tell you, dive under the bed, okay? You're a commando. Wait for the word go. What's going on? He been talking to you, Ben? What's he been saying?
Can I go to the toilet?
All right. Careful of the dead yuppie.
No, Ben, stay here.
It's all right. She's behind the curtain. You won't see her. Make it a good one. It's got a long drive ahead of us.
Yes, what is it, Doyle?
Boss, we've got a bit of a problem. Gabe Greenway's left the station.
I told you to keep her there.
Well, I tried. I couldn't stop her. Now she'll be heading your way.
All right, leave it with me. I'll handle it.
I have to get through.
Gabe, please. Gabe, I can't let you go.
My boy is in there.
We don't know for sure that he is.
He's in there.
Gabe.
You know he's in there.
If he is in there, then you're only jeopardising his safety. The best place you can be is back at the station. Believe me. Gabe. Look, nothing either of us can do except wait it out. Come on, look, we'll do it together, all right? Come on, I'll come with you. Come on. Gabe, come on, please.
You want a headshot? It's clean and fast, but it'll spoil your good looks for the funeral. Let me say goodbye to the boy. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear you beg for mercy.
Ben?
Come on, macho man. Beg!
Go!
What?
Go! Help me! Oh, somebody help me! Police! Turn around! Right down! Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Just
Where's
cut
the
my
boy?
hands free, will you?
Where's the boy? Stuff you!
Boy, he's under the bed. Ben, come out, mate. Ben, come here. Come on.
That bird, she's in the bathroom. She's dead.
You're a dead man, Patterson!
Mount Thomas 509 to Mount Thomas Station.
Mount Thomas Station, go ahead, PJ.
Kenny's in custody. Wayne and Ben are both okay. Did you get that, Max?
Affirmative, PJ, that's great news.
Mount Thomas 509.
Thank God.
Yes.
Mummy, come look at my colouring in.
Okay.
I'm getting too old for this.
I'll give you a lift over to the hospital so they can with that bump in your head, but I reckon you'll live.
Then back to the station for a statement, and we'll need to talk to the lad.
Can I see Mum first?
Of course you can, mate.
Okay, you're on.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
All right, see you then.
Yeah, they'll all be here at the
Bye.
station. I'll have somebody come out and meet you. Rightio, bye.
They're on their way back.
Good. I'll need you to go and meet a chopper later. The psychology unit. They're on the way up to debrief everyone.
Oh, I think the best debriefing I could have is in a bar at the Imperial. I think Wayne will feel the same way too.
Yes, well, there's also the boy and his mother to consider. Anyway, there's still a lot to get through before we start celebrating. Homicide are going to want to take statements, go through the flat, all that.
Pub will be shut by then.
You wanted to join this outfit, daughter.
Can I get a few signatures?
Yeah, all right, come on through.
Can't wait to go home.
Yeah, but you can't, mate.
One day would I be able to come to your house again?
One day I hope we'll all live together, mate.
Good.
Gabe, I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
Just stay away from us, okay? I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. Just
Gabe,
stay away.
I'm sorry.
Come on, kids, get in the car.
Wayne!
Oh, Christ.